So I have a terrifying disease process, since also we're on this gallbladder and common bile duct kick this week, called Mirizzi syndrome. So as a surgery resident, I didn't understand or appreciate the complexity of this. I always thought basically it was a grade 1 or class 1. So there's 5 different classes of a Mirizzi syndrome. And I always thought it was just this gallstone intrinsically pushing on the common bile duct and causing and mimicking choledocholithiasis by compressing the bile duct or obstructing it, right? However, the bigger problem here is when you get a 2, 3, 4, because this is when the gallbladder actually begins to fistulize to the common bile duct. 3 and 4 is like 1/3 and then 2/3, and then 5 is the encompassing the entire bile duct. And then there's also like an A and B when it's with or without gallstone ileus, meaning the gallstone then has eroded into the duodenum, because a type 5 is when the gallbladder fistulizes to the duodenum. So just to go back over our anatomy, you have the right and left hepatic ducts confluencing into the common hepatic duct, cystic duct, with all then forming the common bile duct. So you have a big stone, typically impacted, typically a large stone, impacted in the neck of the gallbladder here, and it starts to fistulize to the common bile duct. And this guy is a huge problem. So you would definitely want an MRCP to further understand the anatomy in this situation. And then I would get my hepatobiliary surgeon colleagues involved if I had to undertake something like this, because it can become a big problem where you have to perform a reconstruction with a hepatico-J, we call it, hepatico-jejunostomy. So big time problem. And again, as a resident, I underestimated this disease process a lot.